Alright, so, hey everyone, welcome back to the stream. Today we're going to be diving into Reaktor again, and we're going to look at creating some generative rhythms in Reaktor. Just a quick welcome. Hey sound designers and producers, just want to welcome you to the stream. And I'm Danny Xander, and this stream will be a quick one. We're going to go over the basics of building out a generative groove in Reaktor, and I'm going to start off by starting up Reaktor from scratch. We're going to open it up and we're going to quickly add what we need. So we're going to go into the build section and we're going to add in a few things that we need. So we're going to bring in a note in. The second thing we're going to bring in is a 8-step sequencer. And then we're going to bring in an LFO, a sample and hold, and that's going to randomize our groove and make it so that it triggers a dynamic groove patch. Then we're going to add in a VCA, and finally we'll play the pattern. So we're going to connect everything up. We also do need one more important piece, and that would be a sine or triangle wave. We're going to add an oscillator here. We'll make it a triangle wave, but I think I'm going to mix the waves. So let's duplicate that. We'll call this one A. We'll call this one B, and then we'll mix them together. So let's begin patching it together. So we're going to connect our pitch imports. Then we're going to connect to our mix. Then we'll introduce our LFO. Go out to our VCA. Let's just make sure we're getting some sound. So we do need one more thing. That would be a clock, so that we can run this. But let me just make sure. Oh, we're not connected to our outputs. That is why we don't hear anything. So we turn down the volume. I want to get a little more of a buzzy sound. Okay, so we got our clock. Let's just clean up our panel and make it a little more readable. So I'm liking the way this sounds. I'm going to automate this a little bit with our eight-step sequencer. Let's just add a clock into this. Okay, so we got a pattern going here. We will just keep going and adding on to this pattern. So from here, we're going to just play with our sample and hold and our LFO. See what we can get. Connect that to the main oscillator, and to the let's add in a filter. Try not to make it too complex. Just keep it relatively simple, but to make the sound more interesting, this is what's required. So going to connect this to our filter. Okay, let's find that LFO. Connect it to oscillator A. There it is. So we're gonna just change around our panel a little bit so it's flowing properly. That looks better. Bring it down so we can see what we're doing. Okay, so looks like we have 2 triangle waves, but I think it sounds better. I don't know if you think that sounds better, but let's see. This makes it very thick. Let's detune. Cut out some highs. Add a little resonance. I want to add a little portamento here, or key tracking. I'm gonna activate that with an LFO. Let's do a new LFO, because I don't want it interfering with my other one. we got a more complex sound here. I'm liking it, so. These are tuned at the same rate.